Hello and welcome to English 271. I'm Amy Schomburg and I will be your instructor for this course. During this quarter, we will be covering a range of literature from throughout the world, from the earliest stories up to 1650. Some of it will likely be familiar to you. Other text may seem very challenging. That's fine. Our goal is to explore these texts together, so if you find yourself struggling with one of them, please feel free to reach out with any questions. The basic structure for the course will be this. Each week, I'll post a short video that covers the topics and assignments for that week. Make sure to watch that because it will contain instructions on how to complete your graded assignments. Log in on Monday if at all possible. I'll outline everything that you need to do on the homepage. Read through all of your assignments fully and let me know if you have any questions as soon as you can. Even if you want to complete them later in the week, I won't be available over the weekend, so you need to plan ahead. This term, you'll have a required textbook, the Norton Anthology of World Literature, Volume 1. This class will focus on critical reading, so it's absolutely necessary that you have carefully read all of the assigned texts in order to succeed in the class. You'll find your weekly assignments posted on the Canvas homepage and in the syllabus. In addition to these weekly reading assignments, you will be expected to complete a discussion board post based on those readings and a journal entry each week. The readings and discussion board posts need to be finished by the following week. The journal entries will be graded all together at the end of the course. You can either submit them one by one throughout the course, or you can turn them all in at once at the deadline. These entries should be at least one full page and should demonstrate critical thinking about the text. They can be analytical, reflective, or creative responses to the text, and do not need to be formal in tone or formatting. This is just a space for you to share your thoughts or ideas on what we're reading. The bulk of your grade will come from 3 essays, the first of which will be posted in week 3. I'll give you full details and a lot of resources then, but if you haven't completed English 101 or are just new to writing about literature, let me know. I'm happy to walk you through it. There will also be a final exam at the end of the course that will cover all of our readings, so make sure that you don't skip any. If you fall behind, I do accept late assignments. There are standard point deductions, but I will waive those if there are any extenuating circumstances like illness or family responsibilities. I'm happy to grant you an extension, talk you through the homework, or answer any questions that you might have. But make sure that you really do need an extension. This class moves quickly, so getting caught up isn't easy. Don't try to do 10 weeks of work in one. It never ends well. It's important to remember that just because this course is online, that doesn't mean that you are on your own. If at any point you need help, just send me an email through your inbox or to the address listed in your syllabus. I'm happy to answer whatever questions you might have. If you're new to online learning, SCC has a lot of resources available to you, including laptops and hotspots to check out. There are also emergency funds available if you're struggling financially. Check with financial aid to see if you qualify. After watching the videos for this week, be sure to read through the syllabus and take some time to explore Canvas. For our first week, we'll be examining a set of myths of cultures from Europe, Australia, the Middle East, and the Americas. You can find out more about these stories in your next video.